Friday nights are date nights unless you are a Lego adult fan. Then you need to come join us for laughs and mocking at Friday Night Bricks. Woo! Hope, Castle, Hinkle, and Tanya started show. Oh, sorry, Jesse, Kevin, Larry, building, sorting, and having fun with Lego bricks. Brick Freak 3, Incredibles monologue, no capes. Chester and Dorothy are here for extra laughs. We can might forget the red shirt tobacco. Friday nights are date nights unless you are a Lego adult fan. Then you need to come join us for laughs and sucking at Friday Night Bricks. Fans of the show love the big pies. Wheel spin, spin, landed on me. I went, wow. Castle Advent calendar. Brett might get his Papa shirt soon. Friday nights are date nights unless you are a Lego adult fan. Then you need to come join us for laughs and mocking at Friday Night Bricks. Sad to see our host Brick Freak 3 die. Heavily building zone, better ride. Here come the days of the Purple Heart, hoping to see our fans at Brickville, Chicago, Chicago. Friday nights are date nights unless you are a Lego adult fan. Then you need to come join us for laughs and mocking at Friday Night Bricks. Friday nights are date nights unless you are a Lego adult fan. Then you need to come join us for laughs and mocking of Friday Night Bricks.
Fun.
You had a decent one last week, and now you had to go mess with it. And now you reiterate over and over again, if you have a life, Friday nights are date nights. If you don't, then you're watching this show. You're negatively reinforcing everyone that watches this or participates in this.
Whatever. Well, I did a good one. I was messing around, and I played around last night, but I didn't have my book, so I did something for Chaos Crew, which was kind of entertaining. And obviously our toddler killer's not on tonight, but it does iterate on that and skipping the map and getting a beheading. So it's kind of
that's a whole nother song, Reed. We need a Critical Brick song. I think you need to narrow the vision a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of
I'm just playing.
catch-all.
Whatever theme, but like he was saying, you're showing all these newer people and then the older people, and then pretty morbid with the Brick Freak thing. I gotta say, if you want to honor, and I know Hope Castle is all about honoring, cancer victims and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole nother video, dude. I think you need to let his name rest.
Okay. Input is good. That's
Yeah.
I can change stuff. That's what I'm saying. I've been playing a lot. It's
that's cool.
The problem is the program editing. Because if you heard the second chorus had said something other than mocking, and all it was lowercase, and somehow it just I would have fired a singer. But to me, it's one of those things where
isn't it AI?
Huh?
Isn't it AI?
It is, and it's harder.
So how are you firing the singer?
I think what you mean to say, Mr. Wagner, is you need
real musicians. You would have fired somebody.
I would blame someone other than me for this.
But so it's one of those things where it's just kind of So I'm just playing. It's just it's and that's input.
I would keep playing with it. Maybe try to narrow the vision of this is Friday night. Here are some of the people that we usually see. Here are some mocks.
What's it going to be? Jesse's got elves.
I need to get in and figure out how to edit it, because every song is 2 minutes plus. Every song, no matter how how I do the verbiage, it's still like super long, and I got to figure out if there's a way to shorten it, because even the wording for like the one I was playing with for D&D was like 3 minutes long, and I only had like freaking 30 seconds of words, and I'm like, how the hell does that end up with like 3 minutes?
It sings it, and it does it in
it's got to do rhythmically.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I mean, it just it after that the first written stuff, it just kind of goes back and keeps playing and playing and playing, and it's like,
well, it's supposed to have a chorus, it's supposed to have verses. I mean, it makes sense.
It does, but I mean, I only had like 2 verses and a couple choruses, but it just kept going through and doing the chorus again. So, but it's a good song. It's just,
I'd like to see you focus on like the modern crowd, everybody that's in the chat, Click and Cliff, Dude Jude, MJ Bay,
Jeff
Snavely, Johnny G. Like, throw all their names in there instead of people that have died or have not been on the show for 5 years.
That's fine. I mean, basically, the first shows were the first couple were history.
No,
it was like it's where it started, how it got to where it is.
Whole nother song.
Yeah, well, but I mean, yeah, I know, but it's like it's the whole thing. I mean, if we don't have those people, it doesn't make it to where it is now. So
yeah, I'm just saying. And you're saying the songs are long, so it's like do a 3-minute song about the history of Friday Night Bricks, then do the modern day intro.
Have an anniversary song that you play on
anniversary
that honors the history of the show.
I mean, it's like it's been a work in progress for like weeks now, and so I'm like literally I've got probably 125 different songs on here trying to finesse stuff, and it's like I need input. If I don't get input, I can't make changes. If you guys, this is the first time I've heard say, well, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. You guys mentioned you guys, and so I did. I moved you guys up to the second line of the song.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I only mentioned, in the new version, I only mentioned me, Hinkle, and Tanya. That's it. Nobody else is mentioned other than the original 3.
That's fine. They're still in the chat. They're still showing up.
Yeah. Jesse, you want me to back you up? Shall I just go then, Reed? Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
I see how it is. You know what I mean?
It's been nice. Hey, Jesse, I did pick up some. I picked up a book for some homework. So
oh, your artificer book, nice.
Picked that up the other day.
That's you.
Along with some I picked up some non-Lego because it is I mean it's.
Are you gonna full screen yourself so you can?
Oh no, he's not because he's ashamed of that purchase.
So we can see half a full screen.
Jesse, we've gotten down to 2. Come
well,
on.
the only reason
is that real Lego?
Folder?
No, I think this is aftermarket. But the reason I got it, was it had a trans purple axe blade in here. I mean, and half the weapons we use in our stuff is either, if it's not Lego, it's Brick Forge,
accessories,
crazy bricks. It's all. So I mean, you're using all kinds of stuff like that. But I liked that thing. I said so. Probably most of it. Oh, actually, my bag is busted open. So hopefully those cool pieces didn't fall out. So it's like I'll pull it out.
I didn't see any cool pieces in there.
No.
Whatever.
Hey Panda, hey Cliff, hey Zissou, hey Dude Jude.
It's this guy.
Oh, Panda's on the chat. Hello MJ Bay.
So it's this guy. It's the trans purple.
Hello Jeff Snavely, if you're out there. Isn't there already a trans purple Lego piece?
Yeah, but I don't think there's an axe blade. So I was
no,
like,
that's what there's a trans color axe blade.
I think there's a green.
There's a green. There might be a red. That's trans purple is my color. I was like, I mean, for $5, I figured I'd pick it up.
Wait, I thought trans clear was your color. Now trans purple is your color? You're so fickle.
Anything translucent is my color.
No, that's not a color. That's a color palette.
It's a hue.
You can't just say anything transparent is my color.
That's my palette. Okay, I'll say it's my palette. Okay, does that sound better? Does that make me feel better?
That doesn't make me feel better, but it's more accurate.
Not transparent.
I play with the whole palette.
Yes, trans red on Bat Night. That's right, Hoarder. Thank you, and welcome, Hoarder.
Yeah, and I did pick up the new paper bags recently. I'm not super thrilled about those, but
what's your Fright Night mock, MJ Bay? You've got a lot of lettuce, Brett. Why? Do you have a rabbit? Are you eating lots of salads? Are you on a diet? What's going on?
It's one of my 5 a day, Mr. Wagner.
Yes, Johnny D, he was, but we're not letting him.
Here's what I did this week.
Sorry, hold on.
Oh.
My mouse has been
Already got your Zelda build.
Very cool Zelda build. It's affordable at this price point, whatever it was, and
$140, I believe, or $130.
Yeah, I mean, you get 3 good, really good characters and weapons. You know, like this guy's got the cape.
Yeah.
There's some cool techniques to get these pieces to sit at different angles. And yeah, there's an axe in here, hidden axe right there. Very cool. And then in the hour that I'm here before Critical Bricks, I'm gonna build a Venomized Wolverine.
Oh, nice. Is that a $10 set?
Yeah, I did that.
What a
too.
deal. That's awesome.
That and something else made whatever price point to get the gift with purchase. So I just threw that in the cart whenever I need to add an extra $10.
Thanks.
But I have a lot of the Venomized characters. I've Venomized the Sinister Six on my Bugle. So I have custom Venomized things. And
Okay. Yep.
this will be a nice addition.
Very good.
That's what I'm working on.
Johnny B, or I think it was Johnny B, or is it MJB? MJB. I didn't think there was a Fright Night. Oh, sorry, you built a mock. It wasn't a set. I think I have 3 or 4 copies of the Fright Night Castle. Yeah, that's a cool one. The Ninjago axe. You should get that.
And he says you can't find one, Mr. Wagner. I didn't have to look too hard.
Yeah. I know where mine are. I just don't want to bother to pull them out.
I did spend some time in storage and catalog my dimensions and all my poly bags this last week. That was entertaining.
Very good. I'm trying to think which of the dimension sets have any value.
Probably some of the more unique ones, like the ones.
The Wizard of Oz one, if you have it, I'm guessing is worth.
Yeah, I got a couple of that. I need to keep one, the Witch, but like what I'm trying to think of.
I think that Midway one's worth a few bob. Reed. The Midway
some of the team packs and stuff. Goonies probably is, and then
Doctor Who stuff.
Gremlins is pretty hot once in a while too.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got still a bunch of the starter sets. I probably just need to open those and part those out. But I just kind of was going through I wanted to get through my poly bags because I got to try to maybe do another donation for Brick Days, and it's starting to get pretty low in terms of a lot of the multiple ones, which kind of sucks. But you know,
Cliff, if you get the email off Reed, all you need to do is go into the email, click reply, and add an attachment, and you'll send it straight to Reed.
I have 1,519 poly bags.
Reed.
Huh?
Cliff wants to send
You
you
have 1,519 poly bags?
Yep.
Jeez.
The real question is, how many poly bags does a real man need?
That is not the real question. Ignore the question that Brett just said.
Not 1,509.
Mr. Lettuce.
I have a bunch of the Mixels too, so I got a bunch of those.
Boy, the money's rolling in on those.
Remember all the dot stuff? All those. I have a bunch of those. So you got to figure all the extra dot packs probably account for probably 120 of those. So
Yeah, but that might actually be worth something. I'm not sure.
Depends on which ones.
I probably spent about $400 on dots, Reed, just because they'd be useful one day for something. I don't know what.
Yeah. Series 3 and Series 8 are the ones I have the most of. I have a fair amount of 6, but 3 and 8 are the big
Let me
ones.
have a look on the dimension thing.
And then I had a bunch of the
I've probably got over 100 dot sets myself. I mean, when they went on sale each year with each series, it was worth picking them up. I usually picked up 20 of each pack when they dropped down to $1 or $2. So,
I have some of the Friends animal kits too from back in the day. Those were kind of cool, but I don't have as many. Like I must have used a bunch of the maples on the last donation because they have hardly any of those. They have a bunch of this space hover bike. I have a boatload of
Twice
those.
tonight with the camera on. Look, you said about animals, Reed. Friends, animals. Look, there you go. It's the whole trail of them.
Yeah, I put them in bins so I can take
Look,
them.
I've even got the dog with wheels for the feet. See?
Yeah, I have that maybe somewhere.
There you go.
Someone say Mixels. Yes, I said
Nice.
Mixels.
What other low value Lego sets can we talk about? And parts.
Yeah,
I'm just doing water. I was hoping Ralph would pop in. I need some more information on some of the stuff.
what's up,
Sitting on
Victor?
I have a library show tomorrow too. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil.
Stop, Ralph.
Reed called you the devil.
Yeah. That's fine.
Well, it's fine with you, of course.
Of course.
Do you have the ice cream dot set?
Me?
You.
The
There are only 4 of them on Bricklink.
cupcake. I think I have the cupcake one.
That's not what I asked.
No, I don't think I have the ice cream one.
It's one of the double bracelet sets.
I don't think I have that one. Got one piece of swamp water done. One piece. Only one. Only one, Ralph. Only one.
Need some bog lime at the bottom of your swamp. Bog lime. It's a
I think it's
geological
pronounced Boglame.
boglome. Some sort of geological term learned about today.
Thanks.
See, back to my point earlier, guys. I'm so important that Reed hasn't even noticed that twice tonight I've turned the camera on. Now, I never really turn the camera
We've never said that Reed is particularly notices those things. Why would you think he would do it now? He's usually working on stuff.
You know, Mr. Wagner.
If you have the Starlight set, there are only 8 of those on Bricklink.
I
But
did
someone has
find-
26 in the US, but he's selling them for $6 a piece.
Which is, you mean the Starlight? What dimensions?
No, dots.
Not Starlight. No, I just have a lot of the extra packs and maybe some of the wristbands. That's all I got.
Well, all I'm looking at is wristbands.
Oh, which ones do I have?
Sorry, I'm looking at exactly what you're telling me to look at.
Wasn't even. I put the book away. I didn't know we were still doing it. Let's see here.
What? Topic jumping? Unheard of.
What the heck?
Yeah. None heard of.
We don't do that stuff here. I don't know what you're talking
What the heck?
about. My mouse is pain. Patootie tonight. Let's see here. I'll log in the brick set. Otherwise,
Yeah, the extra packs are the ones that I got lots of. Doesn't seem like any of those are worth much, which isn't surprising. Say a little bit.
Soda.
Yeah, full of soda. That's right.
Used to wear my the bracelet.
I know I got one of the patch kits, one of the little box patch kits for that, but that's all. Cactus bracelet. Music bracelet 2.
Yeah, Hoarder, that's about as close to a modern or current as Brett gets. Happening to wear something that tends to correlate with a historic TV show.
No, pineapple. Yes, yeah.
Hello, Victor. Sorry, MJB. You only like glow in the dark dots.
Were the dots
Hello,
the ones that were glow in the dark?
big. Well, some of them were.
I wonder which one it was. Zizou's here.
Hello,
Yeah.
Zissou. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What's up,
Doing some
Brick?
woodworking?
Sorry, what's that?
Doing some woodworking?
I wish. I'm asleep.
Pattern on the table looks kind of cool.
And it
Thank
looked
you.
the raven looked like a drill initially, or
Thank you.
some sort
I
of
did.
carbon steel.
I would show you more of it, but from like here up, it's covered in like Lego that's got to be sorted. No, I built it. Like I learned a lot from it.
Oh,
There's
nice.
a lot of things I would do differently if I did it again.
That's,
I learned how badly they built it.
Zizi,
Yeah.
tell him the truth. That's the round table from King Arthur. You stole it, didn't you? From him?
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, Bricklock. Good evening.
your clock.
I've got like 4 or 5 Lego buys to go, or orders to go through, but I'll wait till those D&D people leave. Are you guys leaving at 8 or 8:30 today?
Wow, no.
8:30 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
The way you,
Subtle. I
the way
love
you
your
said that.
Mr. Wagner. I really
What was
do.
that?
I love your subtlety. Yeah, when the D&D people go.
Well, there's other stuff to talk about until they go, right? And that's a good time to focus on the alternative topics that we discuss in the post D&D era.
Yes.
Wow. It's like we almost have
Like-
like
Give us a reason to go
outline.
watch that on the rerun. There you go. Yes. yes.
There's fun to be had when those people leave.
Shows.
That's what I heard.
Don't we feel so important, Jesse? Don't we feel so important now?
It makes me wonder, Zizou, every Friday, just Reed wonder whether StreamYard's going to let him go live again or not.
They keep paying the bill. They better let me go live. That's all I gotta say.
That's one.
Johnny G, I want to know how Ralph's school day was. Not tell him about my day.
Johnny G can't tell you how Ralph's school day was.
Johnny G can't check his Instagram either. I needed him this week and he let me down.
Get used to disappointment.
Zizu, you
We-
building a Dune?
Oh no, sorry. The Raven from Dreams.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
I
you're
still didn't finish that.
Finish that Nevermore, huh?
Turn
Yeah,
it in.
Jesse
Isn't
keeps.
that the same place you were at like 2 or 3 weeks ago when you were on?
It is. This is the last time I built a set was with you guys.
Nice.
Jesse's ahead of me. I want to build the Transylvania Adventure. He just spent that one, and then I just got the Zelda set in the mail like Tuesday maybe,
Yeah.
and then he's showing that off today.
Oh, he already had that built a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Oh dang!
Yeah, you're late to the Jesse building party, but that's usually the case. Like he gets it, and like the day after it releases or the day of, he's already got it built and posted. So
Boom shalaka.
Zizou, did you just sneeze? I think you've got a cold coming on, dude.
Well, I think I'm over it, but yeah, all week like it was.
yeah,
it was
Johnny G, that
extremely
sounds about right.
sticky.
You know what I mean?
That sounds like our Ralph.
Yeah, that was me. I was sick, so I just stayed home
Yeah,
and
Johnny G, that's after 8:30.
built the Lego
Right.
sets.
You know, on his way to school, he probably did some gold mining too while he was there because he's in Victor. So not only did he walk up the hill,
Gold mine.
he did some gold mining.
Wow.
Went to school and walked home. Did some
Child
gold mining.
labor.
Yep, you know it.
That old school mining. They're always talking about that. We don't even suggest that, Johnny G. Not even allegedly.
Oh, must be spring break, huh?
Well, we can
Or
forgive
insert.
Johnny, one, because he's Australian, and two, because he doesn't know Jesse's pedigree. If you know what Jesse's done and who he's built with.
Why do we have to forgive Johnny because he's Australian? I don't think we need to forgive him for that.
Look, Mr. Wagner, we're
What
not
is-
all as
What
horrible
is
as
with
you,
you
all
for
right?
that?
Look, we're not all as horrible
Oh.
as you. You know, Jesse is a master builder.
Johnny G,
if you
Brett
do the
forgives
research,
you for being
fine.
Australian.
Look, Johnny G's my boy. He just let me down this week, all right? So he's not my favourite at the moment.
We were at
Johnny G has his blackboard of favorite builders, and you've been erased and moved down below. Who else is on that list? Butt Chop.
was here last one.
Sorry, Johnny G. What was that?
I'm going to make sure I send an invite as I leave to Butt Chop to have him join Kevin and those guys.
So he can take over the stream.
What are you saying, Reed? That we need a moderator?
Pretty standard, really.
Yeah. You need his help. He needs help once I'm gone.
To you, sir, I say it's a bit late.
You can turn this into a Butt Chop stream. That's fine. I can leave. I have other things I can do.
Anyway, at the museum yesterday, we took Christmas down finally.
Nice.
Nice.
Our night train season lasts through February, so we leave all snow and Christmas up through February, and the first Thursday after we undecorate. So we had 8 people flying off all the snow bricks and plates, putting all that stuff in storage.
I just respect the teamwork. Like you said, 8 of you just go ham at it and get it done. I respect that. And as a solo builder, it would be nice to collab with people. But again, you've got to sort of understand how everybody builds first. And y'all are a team, so you get when teardown comes that you've all got your jobs and your corners, so to speak. For me, I just get free reign at home, don't I? If I don't like what I'm building, I take it down.
That completes our after-school special. Thank you for joining us.
Look,
Yeah, I thought
Mr.
South Park
Wagner.
was based on the school that Victor goes to, isn't it? I thought that was the historical fiction.
there must be a new Star Wars movie coming out because you're definitely spicy tonight, Mr. Wagner.
Nikki's
Yeah.
here.
Falling back on that one, Brett. That's not surprising.
That
Hey,
and the
Nikki,
fact
how's it
that
going?
I've seen Trailers.
Oh, Mickey?
Hey, Nikki. Yeah.
The usual shenanigans going on here. Anyway, yeah, that was
What, you mean shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
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 Yeah, it was a good turnout at the train club. 3 of us are like core members, kind of instructing and putting some other helpers to work. Max still hasn't made his reappearance on the floor yet. We're still rebuilding him. And yeah, it's almost I don't know. It's a nice time.
Lots of shenanigans.
You're welcome to come in here and add to the amount of shenanigans. We would not say no. So
Yes, let's increase the amount of shenanigans by 13.
Make that into a song.
shenanigans. Put that. I'll write that down. Where's my notepad? Where'd my notes go? Okay, there we go. A shenanigans song. Okay.
Maybe.
Note to self.
If we use
I need some people with some lyrics. Okay, send me lyric
Reed,
ideas.
Does the AI swear at you every time you change the song? Just wonder.
I have a book that I've been writing stuff down, kind of, to try to make sure, because it, if I get a good beat, like I said, editing stinks, and so it's kind of hard to edit it enough to where like the one that I was putzing with for Chaos was kind of cool, got a great beat to it. It's just just to play. Too much playing. Too much playing. As you can see by tonight's startup song. A lot more that won't debut till I'm at like a show or something where the disco is playing.
What's the age range on the set? I'm having a tough time.
What?
They want
Which set are you building?
sort of play feature in this. Like this goes back and forth, and it's like knocking the thruster out and I can't.
I think someone is intentionally trying to sandbag his building technique after the Australian made his comments.
This thing's full of shenanigans.
I don't even understand how to build this set.
Wait, do these things lock together?
He didn't take his performance enhancing mock set building drugs tonight. That's
Stumped, yeah.
He's not drinking the right beer tonight. That's the problem. He's probably drinking a beer that he doesn't usually drink, and that's probably what's throwing him out of his
technique. It's all techniques. Well,
yeah, those are both great movies, Nikki, but they're not the one I was quoting. You mean Shenanigans?
Put that on there, and then
yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I'm going to send you 4 hours of watching paint dry, Mr. Wagner.
What was that?
We only do 4 or 5 hours. Watching the paint dry for that long should be good enough.
Is it on there now? Okay. Jeez. Step took 10 times longer than it should have.
Aw, thanks, Nikki. That's so sweet of you.
What's the name of the restaurant you'd like with all the stuff on the walls? Where?
I don't think that's exactly what the quote is, but you might be on the right track there, DGP. Who is DGP, by the way?
I don't know. I know a dude.
He's an AFOL in WISLUG.
Oh, that explains nothing, Reed.
He's in Madison, and he told me who he was. He said he didn't need to blast his name. Okay.
Is he a shipbuilder?
His name is Jay. Okay. They good enough.
Oh, okay.
Jay. There you go.
Okay.
That'll give you all the clues you need to know, Jay.
I know Nikki, right?
He goes by Jay.
I know a Duke in our club. That's kind of new.
And I know a Duke in our club too, and so it's not that Duke apparently.
Apparently, it's not Duke.
And that might be the right quote, Duke. I don't know, but
The Duke of Guinea Pig. It's a royal title.
good eve, Steve.
All my D&D heads are here. Thank you.
I know it's weird how that works.
It's game night, and Steve's here, and Rick Lock's here, and Nikki's here.
The next person that says shenanigans.
Who are we missing? Troy and Alicia.
No Ben and Mark to crash yet.
Troy and Alicia show up. We'll be set.
Well, they don't play D&D.
No, but they like.
What are you talking about, Reed? And target, which I actually, looking at those, I have paid almost zero attention to the new special brick sets for the Star Wars sets, but there are actually 2 figures in there that I'm somewhat excited about, they're both essentially recreations of recent figures, but there's the Yavin 4 guard in tan from the Yavin 4 set is recreated. Still a female figure, but I'm excited for that. And then there's a new A-Wing pilot, a recreation of the A-Wing pilot from the 2 sets that came out maybe 5 years ago, the 2 smaller ones. I'm excited for that too.
Nice.
Yeah, where has Larry been? I do not know.
I don't know.
Obviously, you're very concerned about it. I can hear it in your voice.
I didn't get to. I didn't play the other song where he'd definitely be running for the hills. So I'm good.
Were you pouting, Reed?
No. I was solidifying his early D&D days by his great sharpshooting.
Yes,
skills.
I know, Johnny G. I know you love Deidre Muro. I don't need 40 of her. I have 16 of the ISB Trooper, though. But I don't need that many Dedras. He's so evil and dreamy.
She was a good character. I'll give her that.
Oh, very good character.
Mm-hmm.
But Johnny G's been pushing that ever since the set came out. That if you get an army of Dedras.
I tried to look up the new Zelda set to see who the designer was, but it's not listed on. It's listed on Brickset, but it doesn't list the designer yet. I know that Wes Talbot was the one that was working on the Deku Tree, and then Rivendell and some of the others. So I'm assuming it might have been him.
I haven't built any of either of the Zelda sets, but I think the Deku Tree looks like a better build than the one that Jesse just showed, but that's just my opinion.
Well,
did they mention the video reveal?
I'm not sure.
When they discussed the set?
Yeah, they probably did.
They might have said it then, and it's just not written anywhere.
I thought that the actual, the diorama part looked not that great, but the actual build of Ganon, I thought looked really good.
Yeah, the diorama is what it is.
The diorama was probably the afterthought after they got everything else.
Futurama? What are you talking about?
Pastorama, that's what we're talking about.
The Triforce build is kind of cool.
Oh, the TFB. Kind of see.
They talk about the video game a lot. The first couple of pages here. Zelda. Powers.
The Wes Talbot guy, he's been involved in a lot of really good sets. It looked like he was involved in almost all of the elf sets.
Well, they don't really.
Wait, what are the really good sets, Jisu?
Well, almost all of the elf sets I thought were great. Rivendell. They listed 4 designers on the D&D set, and he's one of those 4. I can't remember what else, but he's seems like a lot of the ones that I like he's involved with. I think he was involved in quite a bit of the Dreams too.
No, Steve. Disappointingly for you, it's in 50 minutes.
Rivendell is technically an elf set as well.
Oh, it is not. It's a set with elves, but it's not an elf set. Good try, Panda.
Nothing helpful in the instructions.
Thanks for looking.
Yeah. Yeah, because building the character, oh my god, that is pretty wild how articulate they were able to make that.
Well, the newer one's not too bad at 130 or 140.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you're at it, who designed the Time Adventure sets? So catch all of the piece of the day for pieces that didn't sell in other sets. Or whatever the name of the theme was.
Time Cruisers?
Time Cruisers, yeah.
Maybe?
Those are some of the worst sets ever.
I'm not going to say it out loud, but, you know.
What, as bad as Star Wars? I doubt
What was that, Disu?
Down there with Star Wars, I think he said.
Well,
No, I didn't ask what Brett said.
I'm not going to agree out loud with you, but, yeah.
Why not?
It's a fun concept.
Well, now, I will not dignify that with a response.
There we go.
I mean, it could be a button on Brett's computer, and it would be about as creative. So they just spout an anti-Star Wars comment.
All right, I have a Spider-Man vehicle. But who needs, you buy it for the figs, right? It's all for that guy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got one arm, sleeveless, kind of showing the symbiote kind of thing, and
But his headgear's completely black.
he's got the Wolverine.
Wolverine hat
And-
might be useful for a Castle Figs, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know what castle parts are on here, but job complete. See you guys next week.
That was quick.
That's what it's usually when
That's what he said.
when it's an hour show. Is there
It
another
is our
bugle?
show, Jesse.
I'm just looking at the instructions. Is there another bugle? Is that like
Yeah, there's a tall, skinny one. Yeah, I seen it on the shelf at Target just the other day.
Well, which Peter Parker are you talking about, Steve? There's so many of them.
781 pieces? Huh. I don't have that one.
What you mean, Jesse, is you don't have that one yet.
So like it actually looks like my bugle more. Because I made my own based on the small set and then used some of the sticker pieces to get the logos on there and stuff. I'm going to take a look at that one. Lego. Shop. Theme. Is it Spider-Man or Marvel? Marvel, I guess. There's Avenger Tower. There's the old subway.
Oh, that's right. Those are on bigger plates. Oh, that's why it's not going to be big.
Yeah, it looks bigger on the box than it actually looks here. 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. Somehow they got it. It really scratched down. Oh, there's a symbiote spider kind of thing on there too. What is that? It's like a Captain America spider or something.
Steve, that's exactly what I was thinking. Good point.
Because of the helmet-ish thing. Rhino. Figs are okay. Rhino mech is always good. $100 for 781 pieces. I don't know. Be buying it for the billboards. There's one big billboard at the top. There's a one in the middle. There's some stuff stickered on the inside. Yeah. Pass. That's that'd be a good building to upsize though, the way the style they used. So leave that up to somebody else. Like a lot of Marvel buildings. Been there, done that. Get my 5 cents here. QR code. Register. You're set for 20 points.
Is Spider-Man a vigilante?
Skip.
I know Batman is.
Spider-Man? Well, if you ask J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, of course he'll say it. Anyone buy any of the Pokemon sets on here?
Nope.
Nope.
Huh. I did get a Bricklink order. Needed a bunch of the 2x2 jumpers.
Ooh, for your stairs?
Nice.
Yeah, for the stairs on my tower.
Yeah.
So I forget how many that is, but somebody locally in Minnesota had these like
Nice.
200-300. And since he had that, I was like, what else do you have in yellowish green? And,
Ooh, more for the troll
Were those
castle.
pricey?
no, these were a good deal, like less than 10 cents kind of thing.
Oh, nice. Good.
Had some of the claws in yellowish green, and then the tooth piece, kind of, and then
It's nice.
spider legs.
Yeah, that's gonna add some niceness to that castle of yours. That's for
So
sure.
yeah, if I spruce up the Goblin Castle with already those colors were embedded in it, so needed this, bought this.
No, but it'll look that much better, so it'll be good. It's worth it.
So that's my Bricklink order for the week. Simple.
Simple but effective.
One Bricklink order for a week. Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm not even doing that much right now. I'm not buying anything right now. That should be good.
I order from Bricklink like twice a year.
The only
What?
way I'd be,
Yeah.
the only way I'd be buying from Bricklink is if the sellers had one of these beautiful things in their stores and knew if they
What
knew.
was that?
I would
What
buy
piece
if
do you buy?
if people had if people had like black lights in their stores, so I could tell if it was UV reactive or not, then I'd be definitely buying a lot more right now.
Oh, is that your favorite color too?
No, but I've got a neat water pattern for our water for the thing, and so all this will be all just the UV reactive stuff because I'm out of the non UV reactive stuff. The older trans light blue is non reactive, but all the new stuff is reactive. So, but it's a neat pattern. That whole the one on the floor it's all lined. You can see it without even the black light. It's all lined for the. So it's got a wave type pattern. So
I see it's blue.
it's blue, different shades of blue.
I don't know. I can't mock without Bricklink orders.
Bricklink.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but maybe you're mocking too much. All right, Reed, we got.
You could say that.
Yep,
have a
we'll see you in
banner.
a little bit. See you in a bit.
Flip. This dude's doing some woodworking.
How do we make this a ticker? Scroll across ticker. Oh, you can change the speed.
Yep.
Back.
You can do all that stuff.
Position. Top.
Top, really? They must have added that. It's always been on the bottom, but nice.
Water, water, water. It's a water alert.
Flood warning.
As long as it's Lego water, there are a few people who've joined us on our show who are dealing with real water a lot in their basements. So they do not like the real stuff.
Not bad. What else is new? Yeah, finish the Vampire Castle. It's too big to show off.
Too big.
Too big.
But you liked it?
Yeah, it was excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to make some of those techniques a real thing. Something as simple as just offshooting the tower off to the side of the building kind of thing. It was simple, you make a hexagon and just connect it on one thing, but just forming it with, pieces by instructions was tutorial enough to make me think about it, maybe on the Goblin Castle.
The GBC?
Make things less symmetric.
I look forward to seeing it.
Yep. Well, it's on the table, but
it's looking
not
good.
much has changed. I just got those orders, so. And I've just been building those 2 sets, basically. Those all done.
I'll have to open up some of my sets to get some trolls out.
Wait, orders plural. You said you only get 2 Bricklink orders a year, but you got multiple orders? Something's not adding up, Jesse.
Yeah.
Hello, KO.
I don't know. Let's take a look at Jesse's Bricklink store. Is that personal information?
Maybe he placed 2 orders in like late December and they were later orders.
I do have to do my well, it only shows the one on there right now. Does it have,
KO, yeah.
There's no personal information on here, is there? All right, let me say received. Submit changes.
We got 4 Bricklink orders in hand.
Submit changes and
another one sitting over there.
Post them feedback. Great parts. Fast shipping. Preview.
Worst seller ever.
They shipped it like the next day, and from Minnesota to Minnesota came pretty fast. All right.
Yeah,
how do I look at all orders?
Just go to orders in the top right.
Orders placed. All? Okay, current all. Kid's thinking about it. I don't know. How about summary? There you go.
Just under. Just look under my orders.
Yeah, no, this is pretty good. This does not look. Oh, there's 3 pages though. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen.
Wait, you have 3 pages and it's only there for 6 months? Come on.
Share my screen.
Yeah, they're purging orders so damn fast now.
Oh, it's not in order of most recent, but we'll figure this out. How do I do this in order of most recent?
Oh, that's feedback. Go under your icon. It should show orders, I think. Yeah, under there, do my orders. There you go. You have 1.
That's the one that I just got for $39.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, we'll do.
And there's what, 10 per page? I've got 5 pages right now from the past 6 months.
Order date.
You have problems.
What do you mean? I have solutions.
Find. How do I do?
I need to get mine organized. I probably don't need to buy half the stuff I've been buying.
It doesn't save anything past 6 months. So if you don't, not log it. There's something if you don't archive it, you lose it.
No.
But what you were looking at before, I think, was your feedback.
Filed. No.
Yeah, how much feedback do you have? How many feedback, Jesse, total?
Feedback? How do I go to that?
Again, look at your
Fine.
little picture of your logo. It
Here we
should
go.
say right underneath your name.
Here we go. Find orders placed, and we'll look at the last year.
You're like finding the most complicated ways to find things.
I don't know what this is. How much I use it.
No, that's fine.
I don't know what I'm doing. Go. No, it's not doing it.
Just hover over your little red picture there. It should say how many. There you go. How many feedback?
49 feedback.
Read, how many do you have?
Feedback?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Orders placed. There's got to be a way to. I've looked at my orders before.
Well, and that's where, again, feedback will show you historic things versus orders placed only shows you the past 6 months.
Yeah.
So if you're only ordering 2 a year, you're exactly on average for your frequency.
There you go. I told you I didn't order too many.
See,
Yep.
see.
I only have 81 feedback.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to find that.
You keep using the profile until you generate enough bad feedback, Sisu, and then you start a new account.
Great idea.
Find orders placed. How about I'll go back to 2021 now. It doesn't do anything.
I don't have. I don't have. Any
Read
feedback.
don't want to disclose this.
I don't have any feedback.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Kevin.
But you don't have feedback?
Leads. Right. There was a thing. Yeah. How do you look at feedback?
Right there. You see that, well, whatever you got, 40 down there?
Yeah, you can't click on it though.
Go to your
my
store. Or your, yeah, actually, you don't have a store, do you?
Boom.
But if you click on your name,
Here we go.
oh, you can't.
51 feedback posted. I don't know. Yeah, you should be able to just like look at how many orders you made. That's weird.
Yeah, I wish they would save them longer.
Feedback posted.
Standing
Okay.
feedback to post.
So here we go. Here we go. 2026. Here's 2025. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So every other month.
Well, you're way off. Come on, Jesse. Someone gave me neutral feedback. Where'd that come from?
This is it though. Like the last 5 years.
Yeah, I've got two orders placed, 192 purged.
And these are like, it doesn't say the price, but
For selling, I haven't sold anything in a while. I had 62 purged, so I sold 62 lots at some point when my store was open a long time ago.
But you know, you guys have seen the train club. I have access kind of to my own Bricklink store there.
True, that's a good point.
So you want like how much
Some of us
feedback?
have to generate our own collection to build from.
So people that like, you know, need all that filler brick. I'm not ordering filler brick.
Yeah.
I'm usually just buying these custom pieces in a certain color for a mock. Not just
Any guesses as to my feedback number?
6,000.
This is what you're looking for right here. Feedback posted, feedback received. Is that what you're looking for, type thing?
Well, just hover over your. Yeah, that's fine too. But if you just hover over your name or your little icon on the top right next to the shopping cart, it'll just show total feedback.
Yeah, 100.
I'm guessing for Kevin 267.
I said minus 50's easy.
267. That's just this month.
Minus 50. Oh, just
It's
this
not.
month.
I said I have 5 pages from the past 6 months. Come on, Jesse. That means I've only have 50 orders max in the last 6 months.
It's got a library down there. I don't know.
361 SBA. Okay.
More power to you if you can, you know.
Well, and some of my feedback is from selling stuff, but the vast
investment.
majority is from buying stuff.
It's an investment unless you're collecting poly bags and dimension sets.
I actually, you know what? I probably have close to 3,000 or 4,000, but I mean, I give them away.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Go
I knew
check.
that
No,
was
you don't.
You say give them away, and then you tell them, "Send me your address."
Oh, here's a free poly bag. Leave some feedback on my Bricklink account.
What's up, KO? I want to say hello, King Ollendorf. I saw your mock at Bricktastic. Pictures on your Instagram look pretty cool, dude. I think you're doing the right things.
Brett's bored with your discussion, Jesse.
Or it could be 2
Or
a.m.
our discussion, I guess.
That could be 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Do you see King Ollendorf stuff over there, Brett's builds?
No. I haven't seen it on Instagram, mind you. I haven't really.
He doesn't post a lot. I had to actually like call him out on a stream, like, I want to see your stuff. And then he finally posted it on Instagram after the show. It's good not to show leaks before a show, but I was like, damn, nothing's here.
Doesn't Brett spend most of the day napping?
Yeah, I wish. You know, not all of us have got porches to sit on, Mr. Wagner.
Napping
It's
up.
winter. I have snow. I can't sit on that porch.
Really?
All right.
If they had porches in the UK, I wonder what they would call them. You know, not a lift or a boot or a garage.
No, it wouldn't.
Porch in the UK, Zizu, is a small dwelling attached to the front door with a roof on it that you would enter and then enter the front door.
No, that's not feedback, Reed. That doesn't count. Just because you sell stuff or give stuff away doesn't mean you have feedback on Bricklink.
Yeah.
Trembling Hope website. You have your own
I
website.
gotta figure what happened to my ribbon. I think I threw away all that brick when I moved.
MJ Bay is pointing out possibly they're called stoops.
Oh, yeah, that could be. That's a good name for it. I was trying to think of what the name would be.
Mhm.
Something that like ledge or awning or something that's not really related but kind of similar.
How old
Yeah.
is your
Like keeping a
Bricklink?
stoop.
How old is your Bricklink account, Kevin?
Where do I see that? Oh, sorry. Members. Holy cow! Members since October of 2004.
Well,
Oh, dang.
How about you? What's yours at?
You've probably got me beat.
Where do I check that again?
Were you even born at that point, Zisu?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was definitely born then.
If you
2008.
click on your
2008.
2008,
my
Victor's got all of us beat so far.
orders placed.
what's Victor's?
Oh, then it goes to that. That's stupid.
2000.
2015 for me.
Wow, I didn't discover
With,
Bricklink for a long time. 2012.
Victor, what is it?
So I was buying
And when did
overpriced.
Bricklink start?
I was buying overpriced parts on eBay for like years before I discovered Bricklink.
View feedback.
Mm.
Oh, that's weird.
I've got another 5 years before I can discover it, Zizu. It's not vintage enough
Oof,
yet.
you have 2000. How many feedback do you got, Victor?
I didn't buy anything in 2024. Does that help? My stats.
My store's been
Oof.
closed since 2020.
Good night, KO.
Night KO.
Night
Better
KO.
KO. Keep building cool D&D stuff. 2023, I've got a few orders. How to go back? (2022), not many at all. Yeah.
On Ralph, what's your feedback at?
4 to 6 a year, it looks like. So every other month. That's more than I thought.
Oh, waited
It's all
too. Okay.
Like, it's probably all stacked on the first few months before Brick World.
Oh, shoot. Ralph, I'm wondering if I've been looking at the wrong plate. Second plate, third plate. Did you take a picture of the first plate, Ralph? I'm looking at the water pictures. I was thinking I looked at the wrong ones. No.
Ralph's goes back to 2000. Nice.
No. I guess I can I change that, I guess. Maybe. It's just gonna have to
I'm at 784 for feedback.
Nice. First plate being built. Okay. Dang it. Nuts! 15-inch plates, right, Ralph? 15.
Yeah. Sure, it's 15-inch plate.
Oh, I don't know if I can review this.
So at some point there was leaks about the CMF, the newer wave that's coming out, and people are talking about the Bonkel minifigure, and they said that it was going to be like an entire wave that was a tribute to past themes. So I'm a little disappointed that wasn't true. Yeah.
I'm pretty happy it's not. I don't want a wave dedicated to past themes. I like the whatever the steampunk girl is.
Yes.
Her
Steampunk
weapon's
girl.
awesome.
Yeah, the witch with the purple hair. I know she's like kind of out there in fantasy level, but I really like the way she looks. Her torso and hair.
The witch was okay. The Lloyd Ronin might have a few parts that are decent. The Unicorn Princess is decent. The Boba Tea character I like. I'll get one or two of those. I'm trying to think. I thought there was one more. The clownfish will be a nice part to get.
Yes.
Let me think of what else. What series is it?
29, maybe?
I can make this work.
I think it's 32 or 33 or something.
Dang. MJ, it comes out, I want to say April or May.
May 1st. I think it's May 1st.
Okay.
I'll make this work.
It's January, May, September, and those. I think those are the three.
I did like the Unicorn Princess, but like she has the yellow arms and then a lot of yellow on her torso. And I tried to use mainly like flesh tone.
For everything?
I still collect some stuff with yellow just in case I want to do like a separate mock. Yeah, I made a decision at some point to shift over to like the flesh tones.
Yeah, I use flesh for Star Wars because as they keep releasing figures, you can't really match them in anymore. But I use yellow for Castle.
Okay.
Yeah, the witch isn't bad. The Unicorn Princess is cool. Oh, that's right. The brown dragon will be nice, and the
Oh,
Chuba
yeah.
will be nice.
The chocolate dragon, yeah, he's going to be a delicacy. That's going to be nice.
No, it's a brown dragon. No, it's a chocolate dragon.
No, it's a chef. He's a chocolate dragon. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm gonna put it in like the woodwork of a tavern or something.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
You'd have the dragon tail.
I didn't see the fish skeleton before. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Oh, this
I
is a
do
better
like-
picture, I think, too.
I do like the little blob guy. I'd forgotten about him. I'll definitely get at least one.
I don't, but I like the skeleton, so.
Yeah. So if they had done an entire wave though, and like as a tribute to previous themes, maybe we could have gotten a few good figures that could be used for castle, like to buy multiples of.
Yeah, they probably
Maybe.
would have had one or two, but who knows? And the rest of them probably wouldn't have been very useful.
Now, if they'd done monster fighters, I would be curious if they had done like a completely new monster character.
I don't think they would have done monster fighters, though. My guess is it would have been some of the more classic ones. We probably would have had like 3 or 4 of the space teams, like M-Tron and some of the older ones.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But who knows? It's always a big gamble as to what we'll get in each of these series. So I'm sad there isn't a good castle figure. The Unicorn Princess is kind of cool, but no good, not a solid castle figure.
Not
Yeah.
good enough, right?
Boy, Victor, that's a surprise. What was that, Reed?
Oh yeah. We do, Ralph. We need that.
You just
Moto.
stopped in to say goodnight. Thanks, Moto.
I got a funny story. I woke up to my car window broke.
You're retiring early, Moto. Sorry, Jesse. Continue.
My car got broken into on Monday,
Oh,
and they hit a bunch of cars in the neighborhood, like 20 cars. They rifle through the glove box and they rifle through the, looking for an iPhone or something. Nothing. I had nothing important in there, and then I'm like, wait a minute, didn't I leave that Lego guy in the glove box that I was going to sell to BAM? Shoot. And it was still there.
Oh, nice. Which one was it?
Guess which guy it is, though.
Probably that green Ninjago guy. Oh, wow.
Holy yeah, that would have been a big loss.
$400.
Yeah.
It's open, but I have the bag.
Yeah. Wow.
Darth Raven. It was still
That bag
in
is
the
in
glove
way
box.
better shape than mine, that's for sure.
These were 400 opened.
I think. I mean, that's one of the listings.
I was gonna say they're
Maybe I should.
I'm gonna keep this guy because he's got a story now, and I still have a sealed one, so I'm gonna sell the sealed one and keep the guy that survived the car theft. So that was like unfortunate. Had to buy a new window and stuff, but didn't lose Darth Raven.
Well, then he'll pay for the new window, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell. Yeah, and I'll pay for the new window.
I was gonna say, yeah. That's great. I'm kind of kicking myself. I sold my.
Don't leave Lego in your car. Is the moral of the
Well,
story.
yeah.
I lucked out.
I or put it in the garage.
Yeah.
Well, then you're not leaving it in your car.
No, it's in the car, in the garage. It's still in the car. The car's in the garage.
Who has?
Well, that's a whole different situation, though. Breaking into a garage is a lot different than breaking into a car.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, these were probably a bunch of kids. Just
not realizing they just missed out.
they missed out on. I thought, yeah, for sure it was going to be Snag. Well, 15 minutes too. So after that story, I am going to step out. I'll see you guys on the flip side.
All right. Later.
Whether that be on Critical Bricks in 15 minutes or next week, Friday Night Bricks.
Good luck. Hope you kill all your players.
Okay.
Hey, there's been a couple close calls already. You know,
It happened at level 1, so let's see if I can do it at level 2.
Yeah, do better, Jesse.
Some of us have forgotten that we're not playing the same reckless character we had on the previous campaigns.
Yeah.
Are you using the Royal Wii, Reed? Are you using the Royal Wii? You're talking about your character?
Yeah, my character has charged and almost died already, so yes.
Your unconsciousness is going to have a similar marking that
Yes, your unconsciousness.
So when you get to the show, I'll tell you more.
No!
And the answer is in the book you have. Later, MJ. Later, Zizu. Good to see you on here. Panda,
Thank
Brett,
you.
have a good night.
Later.
See you, Jesse.
Kevin, Reed, later.
Bye, Jesse.
Later.
Okay, did we get rid of those people?
Hey,
No, Reed's still here.
jeez.
Give him a little more time, Zitsu. Be a little more couth.
Really? You think he can do that? Come on. Tell us how you really feel.
So how's Panda been?
Well, all right. Busy.
Good.
Working on my game stuff.
Okay.
Game making stuff. Trying to get back to a normal schedule so I can see people when they're live, not they're live while I'm sleeping and kind of stuff.
Oh, you let the sleep schedule get all weird?
Well, yeah, I'm just like up and working on stuff at different times, and most of the time I've been asleep or it's near the end of my day, so I don't get to watch people live. I have to watch it later.
I sleep towards the end of my day, too.
Hard to catch up with people because there's no chat when you're watching it not live.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to that. Didn't we used to have that on all the shows?
What's that?
The chat? I thought we always had the chat playback. I haven't seen it on some of the shows lately.
What do you mean when you watch it again?
Yeah, when you watch on the rerun, I can't. I don't see the chat.
If you're watching it on the rerun, you have to go down right underneath the video. There's like two boxes. One of them has the
Bye, Nikki.
says live.
Thanks for leaving.
Live chat thing. You have to click on that, and then it'll populate the chat beside you.
Okay.
It does that so that it doesn't have to load it in and use up bandwidth and stuff for you when you're watching it if you don't want to watch chat.
Okay.
It doesn't just automatically open on the side anymore.
It doesn't open on the side of it.
Like when you have the YouTube video and it'll be on the side. It doesn't do that automatically anymore. Plus, if you're watching a live stream that just finished within the time frame of a couple hours, you won't have the option to be able to watch live chat anyway because it's still reloading it into a format that'll populate that way.
Good to know. I just messed something up here. I think so. Yeah, I think I did. I think I messed up something here. Yeah, it's supposed to be here.
Well, it's going to be this boring already. Then I guess I'll start going through my my recent orders received. If my video will keep working.
Let's hope it
I gotta
does.
get
There you go.
Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. So, this order. Oh, thanks, Cliff. But you're wrong.
It's mock building.
Yeah,
Cliff's never wrong.
that's a gun. Yeah, watching video of people not doing anything is always exciting, Cliff. So I got 14 or 16 of these in olive green Technic panels.
You're locked up.
Awesome.
So we're still not seeing anything.
Yeah. I'm glad that's so fun to read.
Olive green is such a good color.
Oh no, there we go. Yeah. Olive green Technic plates, or Technic panels, I should say.
Wow. Yeah, those I used for like a lot of the paddles back in the day. Olive green though, huh? That's good.
In your,
Were
in your
they
paddling build.
Were they priced right, or are they needed specifically for what you're working on?
I think they were 60 cents a piece. They were a good deal for that piece, so
Nice.
Good deal.
but it's not a bad color for it. And now I'm frozen again. Thanks, Victor. Thanks for pointing that out for us. Shut up, Cliff. All right. And then some of the Technic panels that are curved in olive green and light bluish gray. And what else do we have here? Be checking these off my list as I go through them. A couple of the large tapered panels in white.
Nice.
Did you say paper
We got more of
panels?
those mixed in spots. Tapered, like your jeans.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. How can he see
And
my jeans?
then more Technic plates in olive green. The rounded ones. Yeah, there are a couple mixes of pieces in here, so. So a couple pairs of tapered panels in dark bluish gray.
Nice.
Cliff said he has a lot of storms there tonight, and the internet's terrible, or he would join.
I hate to hear excuses.
Let's see if that helps.
Some black Technic panels.
Nice.
Which are nice. So, a couple of those. Some additional of the black curved Technic panels. Or sorry, in black. And those are the 11 stud long pieces.
These are all from the same order?
Yep.
Nice.
This is primarily a Technic panel order. So someone must buy a lot of the Technic sets. Might have more, but 4 light bluish gray, 7 stud long, rounded Technic panels.
Okay, so I gotta find this. Sounds right.
Water.
Right, correct, MJ. Those are the wrong panels. Right.
They are. Yes, MJ, not quite right there. A pair of, I don't know, they're not even paired. I think it's the same side. 2 tapered panels in black, but they're on the same side. Like, this order is mixed up, so there might be other ones elsewhere that I'm not seeing right now. Thought I got 4 of these. Maybe it only was 3. But this is a curved Technic panel that actually flares up.
Ooh, how big? What's the length on that? Oh, that's nice. That might
I
make
believe it's 7 long. Yeah. So it's like almost like a little skateboard ramp.
Nice.
Oh yeah, these were pricey little buggers. I got. I think these are $1 a piece, which seems a bit much, but. I got 4 of this new Technic panel that has a bend in it.
Okay.
And and there's a Technic axle connection at the top. That's 4 on one side. I could have 4 on the other side too.
You got this, sir?
I do.
You do? Okay.
Yep. Have fun. Good luck. Hope you don't get killed.
I hope so too.
Have fun storming the castle.
What are we doing? I don't know if we're still storming a castle. I don't know where we're at. I forgot. Okay. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks, Reed.
Yep.
And then the same piece on the left side. So 4 of those. That matches up well. Yeah, the order was a little pricier than I wanted it to be. But a lot of these I have a trouble finding in quantity on anyone's store. So. And then more of those were there. So. And this was actually the piece that got me to order from the store. I picked up 8 pairs of this piece in light bluish gray.
Are you planning something with that?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a build that I'm hoping I can use these for. I might not be able to. We'll see.
Okay. Is it like around the top of a castle tower?
Nope.
No.
It is a ship of sorts.
Oh, interesting.
So may be able to make the connection to the prow. I don't know. We'll see.
This will be
So.
for Crocs.
No, it will not be for Crocs.
Oh,
It
come
will be
on.
potentially for Goblins.
Oh, nice.
If I can get it to work.
Make a landing craft.
It's a ship.
Goblins,
So,
like elves, little goblins?
Not those goblins, real goblins. Come on.
Oh,
Like fantasy castle goblins.
okay. I like those too.
Those little elf goblins are little ankle biters. They're not real goblins. No, not for Crocs, Victor. Come on.
I tried, Victor.
How do you make me do this, Victor?
I mean, I heard boat, so that's where my brain went. It was Crocs. Spider-Man needs cars, so Crocs need boats. They get soggy when they get in the water, so they have to have a boat.
They're for
Yeah,
these goblins.
Yeah, Victor says boats equals Crocs. Oh man, it's like, wait, do it again. Like I could see it, but then it like froze, blurred up. Oh, those are great. Yeah, those are awesome.
I have other goblin heads as well, but I haven't finalized what my goblins will look like. I just have the Hobbit ones.
So those are elbow biter goblins.
Correct. They're significantly taller than little elves ones. Let's see. I've got pairs of small black tapered Technic panels. I've got these light bluish gray Technic panels. Kind of an assortment of Technic panel tapered parts here. As I freeze again. And a couple earthy colors, and then a number of 1x2 snot bricks in white. So that order.
Victor said those are nice, but they are only Croc food.
Yes, everything's ice bear and Croc food, blah blah blah. Good try, Victor. All right. That was my first Bricklink order. I think the other ones are generally going to be smaller, but then my Lego order will be is at least a big box. Let's see, this one. I don't even know. They already have half of them already have short legs. A Duke guinea pig. I don't envision them. I envision them being kind of like dwarf and halfling size, which is just the short legs instead of the medium legs. I think I use the medium legs for my dwarves and the short legs for my gnomes and my goblins. So that's about the right height for them. The big ones I wouldn't have. All right. This is to use tissue paper for wrapping. That's interesting. But just fine either way. What's the part I ordered this for? Weird. I don't think I ordered for that one part, but maybe I did. I've been cleaning out stores of a certain, or U.S. stores of a certain leg type, and maybe that's what I bought this for. So this Anakin, where's a good picture of it? There's an Anakin leg that I use for my bull knight. It only came with a few figures, and it's hard to see. Oh no, this is a black apron. I think it's dark brown legs with a black apron. I think it comes with a Star Wars figure, but I'm using it for bull knights. Yeah, it would be nice if they did. And I've been on Bricklink for 22 years, MJ Bay. So, little tip of the tail from the dinosaurs. Some additional 1x2 snot brick. 2 large palm tree leaves, which I don't come by very often anymore. In good shape. And then 3 of the Friends quarter trunk panel piece with the branches coming out. So must have bought it just for that piece. That's that order. That was a little disappointing. Sorry. And there might be more disappointment. Who knows? Because a decent amount of my orders lately have been for castle legs for figures. So why did I put that up?
At one point, I was perfectly fine at some point with plain legs, and then I've kind of gotten to a point now where I start looking.
Yeah, and I think it might have been the time when the new Basil Batlord came out. That might have been when I'm like, oh, I should do that with all my figures.
Yeah,
So I was able to use the number of his parts with another figure. What did I do with that?
I don't like how much detail they put on like the shoe area on some of the minifigures.
Yeah, that does take away a little bit on occasion. Or how a lot of the Ninjago figures come with the sandal print, which then makes it hard to use for other ones.
Yeah.
Yes, tree trunk quarter panel MJB, and in case I said it wrong.
Tree trunk quarter panel, that'd be a good name for a band.
Yeah. Okay, what do you know? White snot brick. What are the chances? I have a small. Oh, come on. I have a small Gladius, Roman Gladius, and then the Thor helmet in. I think that is Pearl Dark Gray, which is hard to come by.
It's a great helmet.
Yeah, it is. I use them for my Ravens, and I need, I think, 2 more or 1 more. And then I picked up I believe this is a Lone Ranger torso for a Western fig. And then Ninjago torso, I think, potentially for a dragon figure in the future.
Yeah, that's
and then I'll take these out of the bag. They're easier to see. Oh yeah, this is what I bought. This I order for sure. So the top one is just a Rebel Mechanic legs. The middle one is the legs from that general in the episode 8 set with a really dumb 6-legged or 8-legged walker thing. And then the black pants with brown outlines for the for the cloak, and that's one of the ones I'm getting for my bull knights as well. So hard to come by enough. And my video went out again. Nice. Okay.
Got to love your video.
So that's my. What was that?
I said we got to love your video.
Yeah.
I got at least 50
so that's
skills of you for my dartboard now.
Wonderful. That's my third order. Oh, my fourth order is maybe a little. Oh yeah, this one is decent. So this is a bunch of 1x2 hinges that just have the single tooth instead of the double. For some reason, I have a lot of the double tooth in black and dark gray and brown, but not a lot of the single. So I picked up those. I picked up wedge plates in dark bluish gray for the 2x2 left and right, which is a useful part that I needed a few more of. The 2x4 wedge plates in brown for left and right, as well as shredded torso that I use for one of my castle factions as well.
That's a cool armor piece.
Combination of a few parts. So the arch brick in dark brown, the white curved tapered slope left and right. I think that's a 2x3/2x4. A couple of brown curved slopes 1x3, and then those two white slanted wedge slopes, which are useful.
So what faction are you using the shredder torso for?
That might be my Drake faction. I'll have to go grab one a little bit. A bunch of 3x3 macaroni tiles in white, which I need for a build that I'm working on. So that was the primary driver for this order. And then a number of the steampunk guy leggings. I want to try to use this for castle. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but they were cheap on here, so I picked some up to potentially use in the future. And then two of the Donkey Kong mine carts, which I've had on my list for a long time and finally picked up a couple. So I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I'm thinking they might have some value in some sort of build, upside down or something. We'll see. So, but that was a decent order. So those are my 4 Bricklink orders that I have. Oh, sorry, I might have a 5th one up here too.
Some sort of siege equipment or something flipped upside down.
Maybe, possibly. Cool. All right, and then I've got my Lego order that came in today.
Nice.
That I ordered earlier this week.
Oh, I got some of the capes from the Death Star, and it does have the 6 or 7 capes like we thought. And the red cape is really interesting. Yeah, the red cape is like red on one side and dark red on the opposite side. So that's really nice.
Oh, nice. That's for the, I assume that's for the Imperial Guards.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I hadn't noticed they were double-sided like that.
When I'm done here, if you have those handy, you should show those. I'd be very interested to see that.
Oh, yeah. I'll go look for it in a second.
And I actually ordered like 40 capes yesterday because I realized they have all the rubber capes on Bricks and Pieces for like $1 a piece, which is a steal for capes. So they have the Batman capes, the green or the Hobgoblin cape, the Magneto cape. So
they were only like $1?
They're $1.09 a piece. So,
oh wow!
Yeah, great deal. So I just picked up a bunch. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but for the price of a medium set, I can have plenty to use in the future if I need to.
Yeah.
All right. I think I know what most of this box is made up of. This is primarily a Bricks and Pieces order. Mm-hmm. So got the little sushi restaurant, which is I was excited for.
Okay.
may help defray the cost of this set purchase. We'll see. And then, yeah, I got a decent number of things in here. Bricks and pieces, which I'll go through here shortly. And then 32 of these guys, which are the 16 by 16 Technic plates that are 1 1/3 plates tall.
Those are nice.
So this will finish off 2 more of my 2x2 bases that I use for my build. I've been meaning to get these for a while, but I kept pulling them off because I'd find too many other parts that I wanted for minifigures and stuff, and I finally pulled the trigger and got them. So very happy about that. Yeah, mosaic plates, if you there it is, if you want to call them that. And I will demonstrate how I use those. If my video ever comes back. Oh, maybe it is back. I just can't see it. So this is my standard build setup, which is 2 plates by 2 plates, but it's not a stupid milled plate. I have a base plate. I have 3 layers of brick, and then I use the mosaic plates on top of that. And so on the interior, I won't be able to see it, but I essentially put brick underneath the outline of each of those mosaic plates. If my video comes back. So in this example, I have brick along the outside. I have brick that supports these 2 mosaic plates and brick that supports these 2 mosaic plates. And then I'll put a 2x2 support underneath it. So it's very strong. And then I use the jumper plate to attach whatever color of 16 by 16 or 8 by 16 plate I want. So I can easily swap things out and change colors, but then I have the base either way. So I had 6 of these, and now this gives me 8. And I'll need to get another 32 of those pieces yet. Take me up to 10, which should be enough for, hopefully, for my long-term needs. But this thing's nice and firm. I can carry builds on it. I have no worry that I'm going to drop it or lose support for it. So when I build things on base plates, they can be flimsy, they can fall apart. These things work really, really, really well. So, and they let me quickly build displays. So yeah. And then the actual bricks and pieces order.
I've had a few bricks and pieces order recently where, like, I guess they didn't have a part, so they mailed it separately. So I'll get like 4 torsos separate.
I think I've had that happen before, but only like once, maybe twice. All right, let's see what I've got. So I'm going to pull these out first. They don't get scratched up too badly. I ordered 12 of these, which are the windows for the 5x6 by 1 windows. So I did a Fortnite build with my son last year, and I haven't done final pictures of it, and I'm actually putting all the window frames in. Yeah, Quill, thanks, MGB. That's a great question, Victor. It's 4 base plates. It's 16 by 16 plates. It's a bunch of 2x2 jumper tiles, which don't cost much. And then I had it figured out at some point for 16 times 5, 50, 80, plus probably, there's probably 150 2x4s per level. There are 3 levels, so it's about 450 2x4s at 10 cents a piece, which is probably $45 for that. Those plates are going to be $2 a piece at least, which is under 35, so that's 500. These milled plates run 50, that's 550. The base plates are going to be $5 a piece, which is 575. So I guess, or not. I jumped up way too high in cost there. Went from $45 to 32 to $75 plus those at 50, $125. Probably somewhere in the 150 to 200 range per each one, something like that. But I don't know for sure.
Mr. Wagner, you've got this, haven't you? I'm gonna bail. I don't feel too fabulous.
Aw,
Yeah.
sorry I took up all this time talking about stupid Lego orders then.
You know, you got this. I know
All
you
right.
have. If all else fails, talk about
I
Star
know.
Wars.
Thanks, John.
Enjoy
Hey,
the
well, I hope
rest
you
of your
feel better.
stream,
Good luck
Mark.
over there in UK or in Britain, and we'll see you next week then.
Yes. Indeed. Take care, y'all.
Later, Brett.
See, Brett.
All right. Bye, Brett. Okay, 12 of those windows. I have 4 medium dark nougat white poles, which I think would work with a potential steampunk build I might be doing. What else do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24 maybe? 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, at least 26 of the 2x4 brown tile. And this gets into the parts that are specifically for a build that I'm working on that I needed these for, and they were reasonable price off Bricks and Pieces. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hello, MJB. Welcome. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 of the 2x3 brown plate or tiles. Notice the pattern here? And I think that puts me up to 30 of the 2x4s. And then I picked up so they only have one side. 3, they probably could. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Should be 20. 20. 20 of the, what do I call this? The left side 2x3 reddish brown plate. But I must be getting the other 20 in the general shipping, not the best sellers.
Yeah.
Well, and look, I went and ordered this piece twice, essentially. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got one more here somewhere. I think.
The bricks and pieces you said? It's current one?
What was that?
Was it bricks and pieces?
What was
or
that?
Just, like,
Yeah, this is bricks and pieces.
bricks and pieces?
So
Okay.
this is also dark bluish gray 2x wedge plate. Oh, there it is, 20. Okay, so I assume I got 20 on each side,
Hey, MJ.
but these come in.
I thought MJ joined, but yeah, I wasn't sure until now.
Oh, hey, MJ.
Store Zisu. Just kidding. Hi, guys. Hi. Good evening.
Oh no! I
I'm
just
waiting for
finished
me
a
to stop
bag.
talking.
I finished a bag, and I have a 1x2 round plate left over. That's not supposed to be extra. What'd I do?
I could see a 1x2 rounded plate being extra. So yeah, 20
Yeah.
and 20 of the dark bluish gray wedge plates.
I'd like to see more of them be extra. It's a great part.
My new favorite piece. I've liked it for a while, but I've found more use for it that I'm using a lot of them.
Oh, the round 1x2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot of this piece. Nice. Now this piece I didn't buy for a specific build. I bought because I think I will hopefully find use for it at some point in the future, but I couldn't pass it up.
Is it a new piece? Or is it an old piece? What could it be? Hey, dude. Hi.
Wait, he hasn't shown the part yet, has he?
No, the build-up is...
I know. I walked away to get a.
I just got to 100 on it.
Okay.
Okay.
I walked away to get a charger, and then I came back. I'm like, wait.
Here we go, everybody. Here it is. Oh, yeah.
Dark brown
Nice.
railroad wedge plate.
Huh.
That could be good. We'll see.
I have a bunch of those in light blue gray,
See what you
but
do with that? Yeah.
yeah.
I think I only have like 4
Yep.
or like 5.
Because I've used the light bluish gray one on tackle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where do I have my light gray one?
Wait, what's it called? A railroad plate? What'd you call it?
Yeah, I thought that's what he said.
Said something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People use it for railroad drills.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my light bluish gray.
Oh my goodness.
We used
Okay.
it for our Castle collab
All right.
back in 22, so I was able to order a bunch off project support, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. This is another part I'm specifically using for a build. I still have more in here. So 1, 2, 2. What was that?
I was asking Zissou, did he build the Baba Yaga house yet from that set, the Midnight Raven?
No, not yet.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
almost finished
Right.
with the actual Raven part.
Yeah, get to the fun part. Like they said earlier in the stream, this has been weeks in the making. Get to the fun part. Come on, let's go.
I almost built it like before I came
hear
back,
you.
but I was like, I'll try to
get
save
you.
it. So I join
Yeah.
again.
It is a fun set, but the Raven is monotonous. What is that? 1x2 cheese wedge or
50
whatever.
dark orange, 1x2, 2+. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
good
right.
piece.
Very good, MTB. I'm using it for a specific build. That I know I need that piece exactly. So
That's a good color. I do like that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm developing a decent collection of parts in that color. Wait again. 10 of the little ice cream / scoop pieces in medium nougat. And that was a
As well.
impulse of, yeah, I could see some use for that. And
You got
then
You need
7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16 of the Viking helmet in reddish brown that they use for the Krakens.
Yeah.
It was a little more expensive than I wanted it to be, but
Yeah.
at some point.
I'm on the fence about that for myself, but
And then I bought a bunch of. There are a number of Star Wars figures where I've been buying the torsos but never bought the legs because they're plain. So I bought 6 of the sand blue legs, 6 of the medium nougat legs. I don't remember if that's for which figure that's. Oh, that's for the. I think that's for the officer that comes in the V-wing set or in the Ahsoka set. I think I have torsos, not the legs, and then 6 of the dark tan legs, and I believe that's for the Imperial soldier in dark tan that came in one of the Rebel sets, maybe. So finally picked that up. Good day, Southern Chris. How goes it?
Oh, not too bad. How you guys doing?
And then pretty good. And then 300 of the. Of course, now it goes out. My signal has been questionable, so it goes out quite a bit. And then 300 of the D brick in white.
Nice.
Which I have a very specific use for. So
Now, aren't people finding
pretty nice haul.
that D brick or whatever? Aren't people finding those on pab walls?
Yeah.
Yes.
I find them on top wall.
Yeah, and in green,
Sorry, green and what else?
but not in white.
Yeah.
Light bluish gray.
Oh,
I would
wow.
highly
I got it.
recommend picking up a large box or 2 if you do any kind of mocking, because that piece comes in handy so much.
Uh-huh.
Especially if you're building off angle at all.
Yeah.
Because you can pivot those on top of the stud inside builds. So
So yeah,
no, I'm doing
that.
I'm sorting right now. So if I get loud, let me know so I can mute.
Certain.
If you pull Larry, we'll let you know.
Okay.
Who's this Larry guy you keep talking about? I vaguely remember a Larry guy. I miss the guy, but
I know.
Sounds legendary.
I hope he comes back.
Is that Larry guy the one about the tower?
He has a song about him, I think. I think Break That knows all about that, actually.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the secondary after the pulling a moto, of course.
True, but usually Moto is intentional when he did his drops. It was his drop test. Versus Larry is accidental on his.
I had a similar incident when I was redoing Hogwarts staircase. I was putting motors and lights in it, and I was put it all back together, and it was hanging off the table by about 3 inches, and it was just enough to extend it off canter and dumped it onto the floor. So,
Yep.
Builds really like a
Always
flat
have those.
surface, right? They don't want the curved surface or to overhang a table or anything. It's a tough thing.
I had a home one build that I built where I built the sides and the roof, but I hadn't actually displayed it. I had just built them, and when I went to actually set it up in a display, the whole thing collapsed, and I had to re-engineer it to actually get it to stand up under its own weight. Had to get some cinder blocks to put on either side to actually hold it up. So that was a valuable lesson about actually setting your build up before you get to the display location.
House leaving. Good night, Victor Brickworks. Glad you made it, man. Hope you stay well in the meantime.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a good
Night,
evening.
Victor.
Well, thanks for showing it, Mr. Wagner. It was a good parts haul you got there. Thanks for showing it.
That was from a couple of weeks. I had 3 of those last week, but
I'm sure you
but
did.
never got. I was waiting to show them, but it was
784 feedback. Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah,
I'm sure you had it for weeks at a time. Yes, I know. That's good though. You use it. I give you credit. You know, you don't just buy parts for the sake of it. You do use them. You got some pretty impressive builds, etc. But it's a lot of Lego, man. It's a lot of parts.
It is.
Yep.
And I'm hopefully getting to the part that I can slow down on buying stuff, but we'll see.
Yeah.
What's weather supposed to be like up there in Green Bay this weekend?
I thought it was supposed to be decent.
Well, it's raining
good
down
question.
here.
It was like
It was raining and
45
thundering
today.
earlier, so okay.
Yeah, my phone's gonna die before too long too. No, I thought it was supposed to be a nice weekend. I don't think it's supposed to get that cold.
Zisi's got the capes right there. Big screen, Mr. Wagner. Zisi's got some capes, cape action. Here.
My lighting's terrible, so I'm not sure if this is.
About?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's reddish brown or dark brown, but this cape is double-sided.
Nice.
So you can see the 2 different.
No, what are those up there?
Nice.
Oh, so
they're all traditional. Are they spongy or starch?
Yeah, they're this kind of spongy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so two black at the top.
And there are 6 that it comes with?
Some kind of brown.
Yes. Yeah, and if I can remember correctly, it's under 7. If not, it's like 720 or something.
That ain't bad. Yep.
Yeah, it's really not. And some good colors for Castle.
That's a good price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that,
comes
MJ?
with the Death Star, correct?
What scene was it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Death Star.
That's what I thought. Okay. Cool. Looks good.
I think the red cape's like even more
That's
useful.
a pretty good deal because most capes will. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Zisu.
The red, I like having the 2 different tones. I think that's even more useful.
Yeah, I think most of the capes go for at least $2 or $3 a piece on Bricklink. So getting them for $1 or $1 and some change is a pretty great deal, and those are really nice colors.
Yeah.
And we don't need to hear about your sweaty, balmy southern weather, Jude. It's always 73 down there and humid.
You said, how long do you have to wait for them to get in?
I'm really not sure. Probably 3 to 4 weeks.
What was that?
Standard. That's what I'm thinking.
He was asking how long it took for them to arrive. I kind of went crazy with orders when the Kraken Knights and the Griffin Knights. And I was breaking it into smaller orders, to get more GWPs.
Oh, you're Trixie.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want the part number for that brown one, Zizu? Six,
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, 649.
Sorry, 1 second. Let's see.
And what's this for, Panda?
The brown cape in that multi-pack.
Okay, I'm ready for that number.
649 2810.
2810. Thank you.
No problem.
Well, and if it's off Bricks and Pieces, you can search by it for each different cape in the pack, but they're all going to give you the same price, and they're all going to give you that same 6-pack, right? I believe that's the way it works when they package stuff together.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they did that with the Knight's Castle, with the cape, the flag, and something else, where it was actually a decent price. Yeah. I know where you're at, dude, Jude.
Yeah, that's the number for the cape by itself, though. So if it was somewhere else, it'd be also that number. I don't know if you can use it.
If you search, I think if you search for that on Bricks and Pieces, it's still going to take you to the $7 or $8 piece. I believe that's the way it works.
That might be because that's the only place that it exists on Bricks and Pieces at the time. Maybe.
Yeah. Yep. Or it's a component and they.
In the Death Star set, is that for Obi-Wan, that brown cape, Zisu, you think? Or do you know? Does Panda know?
Yeah, so, Bricklink shows that it is in the Clone Turbo Tank, the Bark, Speeder, Escape, and then the Death Star. They've used it for Kelleran Beck, Luminara, Ndola, or however you say her name, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Death Star. Yeah. They're saying it's dark brown. Because I think Obi-Wan has had red-brown too, right?
Yeah.
He has in the past.
Yeah, they've made enough of him. I'm sure it's both.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you look at the Death Slice and just look at the figures, it should be just the capes that come with the figures in there. So, Vader's black, Emperor Palpatine's black. The Imperial Guards have the red and the dark red.
Who's the white
Obi-Wan is
that white cape go to?
That sure looks like dark brown. Is that Leia? Yeah, it's dark brown.
Okay.
No, the white.
Or no, maybe it's not Leia.
It's the what's Krennic or something.
Oh, that
right.
Yep, you're probably right. Yeah, it is right. Yep.
Yeah.
So
for $7-8, that's great. What a great value for all those capes.
Yeah. Yep. Because I'll bet you if we look those up, they're only 48 available on Bricklink, and the cheapest US you're getting is almost $3. So.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't seen white capes very much at all, so that's kind of interesting.
I think the best white cape came with the Storm X-Men CMF. With it has.
That one's cool, but I think it's limited use.
Great. Yeah, limited, of course. But for my purposes, that was excellent. Love that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Well, so even the black cape, which is a common one, they're $250 on there. That's still going for $225 a piece, cheapest US. So that's a great deal on capes if you're interested in those.
Yeah.
What'd you say before I joined, Mr. Wagner? You got 40 rubber capes or something? What was that?
Yep. Yeah. I ordered a bunch of the rubber capes. There's only 2 on there. And they're $450 a piece. Okay. Yeah, it's the. Let me pull it up here. So the rubber capes that Batman has, and Hobgoblin, and Magneto, and all of that. Those are only $1.09 on Bricks and Pieces right now.
See, I feel like they used to be closer to 2 or over 2. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I don't know if they haven't been selling as well, or if they're
black. What other colors?
Well, I can just give you the numbers. That would probably work better.
There used to be a sand green that came with a Loki minifigure. It might still be available.
See, I thought that was regular green. I didn't realize it was sand.
Yeah, there's one that comes with Gilderoy, but that one's out of stock.
Okay. Oh, you can take Zissou off the big screen. Sorry. That was a while ago. So my bad. I made that request and I just realized he's still on there.
Oh wow,
Sorry.
they're $1.09 in my state too. Wow, like that just sounded too good to be true.
Yeah. Yep.
Heck yeah.
No, that's why I'm like, oh, I might as well order them because I probably use them at some point. And for $1
Yeah.
a piece, I think I placed a $50 order and got 40 or 45 capes. So can't really
Yeah,
beat
How
that.
did we lose Brick Dad? He was here and then now he's gone. Brick Dad, he left.
I don't know.
Or he got knocked out.
Yeah, I'm glad
Brick
you
Dad,
you
you better
shared
come
that
back.
about the capes.
Yeah, I think the plastic capes are cool, especially for that price. But
Yeah.
I'm always at odds with myself. Like, how much of this do I really need? Like, yes, I could use it for this. I'll do that. But it's a larger question in my mind of like, well, what are my goals with this hobby, and what can I use it for, and So
Yeah.
kind of temper myself.
There's that question.
Like, all right, I'm gonna, I enjoy it, but can't spend my whole paycheck. God's sake, I'm like,
Yeah.
fun, but there's a reason I don't have Rivendell, I don't have Barad-dûr, I don't have the Hobbit Hole, I don't have Minas Tirith coming up this year, right? It's like these are pretty big, expensive sets. Even if I had the money, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a plane ticket. That's a trip to Europe. I could go travel for that money,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's true.
Kevin, did you notice that they have 2 of the different rubber capes at that price?
Yes. Yep. And
Okay.
I ordered 7 or 8 different ones. I ordered 3 of one type and 4 of the other, I think.
Yeah, that looks like what's available.
Wasn't one
Yep.
wider and another skinnier than that, or what's the difference?
One comes across the neck, one just loops over the shoulders, and then
Oh, yes.
the one
Okay.
that loops
Yeah,
over,
yeah.
the one that comes around the neck, I think flares more in the back.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And it kind of trails off like a Batman shape at the bottom.
Yeah. So I'm not positive I'm going to use them, but if I don't, then I can just resell them anyways. So
Yep. I'm curious,
that's the evil curse of Lego.
I'm curious if helmets will be a problem, like certain helmets with the thickness of the rubber capes.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe, but usually there's plenty of give on that helmet where you can slide it up the neck a little higher for the hat or the helmet, and it's not a problem. So
Yeah.
all right, let me see if I can figure out which faction I'm using that shredder torso with, and then I'll probably be wrapping things up before too long here.
Okay.
Thinking of correctly, the Treader helmet, the dark brown with the spikes on top. I have that as
Yeah.
part of my wolf pack. But I can't recall the torso Mr. Wagner is talking about.
Oh, the shredder one?
Yeah, that was so before, like, I was still in my dark age when all that stuff was coming out. But
Yeah.
they made some really cool stuff that, like, you just wouldn't know about. Like, there was I saw a post somewhere about like a medieval torso from the Kingdom's Joust set that had like a coin pouch on the belt,
Okay.
which I'm all about that. There was one Chima fig in particular that had a coin pouch, but never saw that one before. Oh, wow.
So I use the shredder helmet with my
Yeah,
elves.
that helmet. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about the torso. Okay, that helmet is great.
Yeah,
It's a good one. Yep.
and that's using the the Rohan Knight torso, I believe, or Rohan Soldier torso. So
Okay.
I love the
What's the,
torsos with like the scale mill. I wish they made more.
what's that green
yeah,
dress? That one in the front.
the green
What was
dress
that from?
was one of the old Professor McGonagall figures.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Nice. Looks great.
They had a, you probably know already, but they had a shredder also that was purple. So instead of having the dark red, I didn't get that one.
What year was that? Like 2011, 2012, 2013 or something?
I'd say that's probably close.
The Ninja Turtles, yeah. Zizu, did you get any of the new Dream stuff, the Tiger Shark tank or whatever? We were talking about that last
No.
week.
Yeah,
I'm
I
kind of
didn't.
missing
I'm
out
just,
on that myself.
yeah, that space is such a problem for me.
Yeah, me too.
I like the weird like brain monster mech thing. I forget what he's called. I think that one's interesting if I found it on clearance.
Yeah, that was a smaller set too. That
So
wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, around 30 or something.
Yeah.
So this is an unfinished faction. I haven't really finalized what this is going to look like, but the
Oh, nice, dude.
so
Wow.
got the
Yeah.
Lakemen on the end there. The
Nice.
D&D,
Good piece from what's that from?
whatchamacallit,
Some Marvel.
then the
Marvel
Shredder
movie?
torso.
Okay.
Was it the
That's what's his name?
Yeah, I
Ronan's
can't
Ronan?
remember. Ronan.
Yeah.
That's right.
hood.
Yeah. I see the Shredder torso.
Ronan, yep.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Shredder torso, that's an Ninjago torso next to the sword, and then back to the Lakemen. So I got a bunch of the
Nice.
Lakemen polybags when they came out, so that's kind of the defining character. And then I think that's an Elves or a tile that I'm using is kind of a Drake faction versus Dragon. So
Yeah.
That's my
It's
use
cool.
of Twitter.
I love it when people make their own characters and factions like that. It's like my Instagram is slowly turning into that. Because, still get the mocks, of course, too.
And so MJB, were you going to show your build?
No. I wanted to have my camera on, and it's pretty much how you saw it last time, how many ever weeks ago, but I didn't get anything done. I was sourcing parts and went to my first bricks and minifigs last weekend. You can kind of see over in the tray there all the parts I got,
nice.
but kind of I'm trying to figure out what to do with this because, again, I try to use what I have. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody, but it's a little short in the side here, this area.
Yeah.
So I want to raise this up a little bit and just see what I have and try to use up what I got. But I don't really mind how goofy it looks or vintage or whatever. Just trying to use it up. Again, this base plate is it's like tan and old light gray, whatever they call it. I'd never seen that before until
I think old dark, light gray.
Yeah. Reed sent me this that he apparently got from Mark Larson, right? Brick Road. And I can't remember how that happened. It was on the Friday night stream, of course, but I messaged him years ago and was like, hey, pretty sure I was the one that mentioned raised base plates and this and that. And Reed was nice enough to send them along, so I want to use them. And I think it came from what was that, the Ninja? I know it's technically a castle sub-theme.
A Flying
you know what I'm
Fortress
saying,
or
Mr.
something.
Wagner? Yeah, Flying Fortress, something like that.
Yeah, the Ninja, yep.
It's a goofy color. Again, I'm not too particular.
Very cool.
I'm easy to please.
Yeah, I would say
fine. It's okay, not a big deal, but just want to use it.
Yeah.
So.
Can you keep spinning it to see that side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
I do wish I had another one of these panels
so
to match, but I don't.
Oh yeah, those are hard to come by.
Yeah.
Yeah, the so you've got the black incorporated into, because you mostly have the dark gray or the dark bluish gray around the outside. At least on the left side of the castle, I would maybe suggest if you're going to use the black, maybe have that stand out a stud or two, so it almost seems like a separate part. But just a suggestion.
I got to get better with the color theory or whatever. What do they call it? I think it is color theory, right?
Yeah,
Like
that's probably right.
But with the purple and the dark red, I'm like, yeah, those are complementary. That looks pretty good. But
yeah, I like those two together.
I just try to use what I have and not obsess about, oh, does this look accurate? Or it's like, it's all imagination. Who cares? It's fun. But especially this tower in the back, like I try to, it's like a little, I don't know how to, like a, where you'd write letters, whatever that's called.
Oh yeah. I guess something like that.
Try to have this, raise this up a little bit. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Keep working at it. Yeah, thank you, Dude. Thank you, Johnny G. And thank you, Mr. Wagner, for your suggestion. I'll definitely play around with that.
Yeah. I feel like either you have a consistent color around the base and then around the crenellations and the towers, or you mix it up. But if you have solid through most of it and then add some color in random spots, then that's I would just say maybe replace with some dark gray or dark bluish gray, or have it as a definite switch between this section sticking out or this section's the bake or the ovens that have a brick wall that are sticking out versus the regular gray wall for the rest of the castle wall. But again, that's just my idea. So.
Yeah, I prefer to use all the panels I have and the raised base plates and whatever. I do like a lot of the modern looking, even with the Bricklink designer sets. You know, I just built that Outlaw Forest Den last week. Great set and whatever. But I hate to say this, I don't know what it says about me, but it's too many pieces nowadays. Like it could be visually cluttering when you look at something, right?
Oh,
you're like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
This has all these little stone bits and all this little I don't know what you call it, like flora and fauna and the plants and that's great. Makes sense, a lot of detail, but that's why I prefer to use the panels. You know, Brett, he's on another level with his panels. You look at his builds and it's smooth, and again, it's neither here nor there, but I'd like to find a happy medium where I can use what I have. I don't have to buy a ton of stuff, but also it's not visually cluttered. Like I do like a busy build. Talked to Johnny G about this before. Like I throw all my minifigs into a build. I just want to use them up, put them on the table, put them in the display. But in terms of the actual mock, yeah, if I have all these rock panels and big ugly rock pieces, I want to use them. Put them in there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think the figures and the trees and plants, in my opinion, make the build, right? You can have a castle, you can have a village or whatever you're building, but until you populate the characters and add chests and tables and
some life to it,
display
for sure.
stands, yep, makes all the difference.
Well, thanks for keeping the stream.
Oh, you are still here, Johnny B.
Appreciate that.
Thanks for joining, guys. Great. Thanks for hanging out, Panda, and doing your grading for the tests for your students. So that was very nice of you.
Yeah.
And thank you, Johnny G, Jude, Victor while he was on, Guinea Pig while he was on. Yeah.
No.
And
Yeah, it's
hopefully I'll
always
have
fun.
another build to display next week. We'll see. Or more along the lines, because a lot of the parts I was waiting on came in for that brown build that I'm doing. So we'll see if I have more progress on, can explore a little more next week. So we'll see. But you guys have a wonderful week. And
Yep,
hopefully
you too.
enjoy some nice weather.
Yes, indeed.
All right. And as usual, I didn't bother to set up the end video before I started saying my goodbyes. So let's try this one.